This video for installation commissioning of Lehari Make overhead tank level control system. It consists of solenoid valve, filter, control box and the level floor switch. Lehari Make solenoid valve have special feature to fulfill the overhead tank control system functionality. The first special feature is it can be operated manually by using a manual override. So, by rotating quarter turn it can be operated manually. Also it has flow regulator. So, we can able to adjust the flow how much we require depends upon the location. Also it has inbuilt filter which safeguards the entire valve. Also its main feature is it is a slow closing valve. When compared to other solenoid valve, our valve has 4 to 5 seconds to close the flow. Next, the control box. The control box has on off switch externally in order to control the power control. Also it has high level and low level indications. Also it has power indication. So, now I am going to explain how to connect the wiring between the valve and the control box and the level floor switch. We are providing strainer along with our overhead tank level control system to safeguard the solenoid valve system. So, it is actually basically a filter of 0.1 mm filtrations. It is easy to clean. So, we can able to use a tool to clean the filter. So, in inline we can able to remove the filter and clean it. So, by removing this cap we can able to take the mesh out. So, this mesh actually has very fine filtration 0.1 mm. So, we can able to put it back and assemble it. So, basically for this is actually a main maintenance. So, if you want to do mini maintenance we can able to use a small cap which is inside which is in the strainer. So, if you open the strainer we can able to do every mini maintenance, every week we can able to clean it and put it back. For main maintenance we can able to open the full filter and put it back. Right. Now, I am going to explain about how to do wiring our system. So, before entering into the wiring we have to ensure that whether this on off switch in off mode. Then we have to remove the control box. First unscrew the box. Now, after unscrewing it, just open the cap. If you see here the connection details are given. All terminals or connection details are given here. If you see the input, line and neutral where we have to give the power supply. It has fuse in the line. So, ensure that the fuse is is inserted properly. We have to give the connection 2 core wire with the 3 plug point. So, we have to connect with the gland. So, insert the gland and connect the connection. And the next 3 terminals are there, that is 1, 2, 3, it is a common high low. So, that is for level floor switch where which is installed inside the tank. After installing inside the tank, we have to take the wire. We have to ensure this wire, we have to see that high, low, common wire. So, normally black wire is the common and blue color is the low wire and if you have this orange color is the red high wire. So, we have to connect in such a way that 1, 2, 3, 1 should be black and 2 should be blue and 3 should be orange. And then finally, we have to connect the valve of 2 core wire which has that 4 and 5. It also has this fuse. So, we have to check whether the fuse is inserted properly and connect that wire. So, this does not have polarity. So, we no need to worry about the orientation. So, we can connect this wire to this 4 and 5. So, these are the connection details. So, by connecting this we can able to ensure that working of the valve system is properly and then close it properly with the screws. Since it is IP65 box, so it ensure that O-rings are properly inserted and connect the wire, connect the box. So, now we have to give power supply. So, power supply we have to use 2 core wire with 1.5 square mm which has that red and black color wire. So, red is for neutral, so neutral is for phase. So, we have to connect the phase wire here. So, remove the fuse and loosen the nut and insert the wire here. Then connect it. And connect the neutral wire. Once the power supply wire given, switch on the wire, switch on the switch and the switch selector switch is change it to on position. Now the power indicator will glow. Also you ensure this that whether phase is coming on line or neutral. So that is you have to ensure whether it is correct or not. Okay. Once it's done, again you switch off the thing. You connect now sensor, level sensor. So level sensor has 3 wire, so which is common, low and high. So common will be always black, and blue will be low, and orange will be high. This also we have to insert a wire gland. Use proper tester, don't use unused improper tools. Okay, now the float wires are given. So if you again switch on the indicator thing, you can see the position of the float. So now it shows low indication. So now the float is in low level, that's why it shows low indication. So if you change the position of the float, goes to a high level, when the indicator will change. That means the wire connections, everything is perfect. So if it goes high, it's in the indicator high has to glow. If you go low, the indicator low has to glow. In case if you interchange, the wire connection is not proper, both indicator will not glow properly, or else it will show interchangingly. Right. Now we have to connect the valve. So again we will connecting valve, switch off the thing and connect the valve. The valve wire is not polar, there is no polarity for solenoid valve, so we can connect any wire. That's why there is no identification in the colors. So now the valve wiring is given. Now all the wires are completed. So ensure this is connected properly by pulling the wire. Okay. See, all wires are given. First is phase and neutral, and then float wire, common, low, high, and then valve wire, 2-core wire. So the valve we can have 0.5 square ohm or 0.75 square ohm, maximum 1 square ohm is sufficient. So if you switch on this panel, immediately the indicator will glow. Also, if you see, you can able to, if you change the float level, you can have a, if it is low, the tick sound will come from the solenoid valve. That means the solenoid is opened. If it go high, the solenoid will get closed. So that sound ensures that the sound should come while in the low position. Okay. Once all the wires connected properly, then you just close the box. Ensure, since it's IP65 box, you have to ensure that screws are tightened properly. Use the proper tools.